You know, skeptics probably actually make the best ghost hunters because they're really good at finding normal explanations for abnormal sights and sounds. Well, now, spend an evening with some paranormal investigators. As Courtney ZUBOWSKI shows us, it's more than just walking around at night taking photos. These guys go high-tech.
A dark and forbidding mine shaft, rusted, abandoned train cars, and old bordello. This is Goldfield Ghost Town, east of Apache Junction.
When you experience the other side and you can't find an explanation for what you're experiencing, it's amazing.
Christy Nikes says her group, the International Community for Paranormal Investigation and Research, is not made up of your typical ghost fanatics.
We're a scientific-based team, meaning that we look at everything from a scientific perspective, and we have a method. If we get something that we think is paranormal, we always go back to debunk it. So debunking meaning we try and find an environmental reason for why we got the anomaly that we got.
They have strict rules for these investigations. Wear reflective tape and glow sticks so you're not mistaken for a ghost. Announce it before you take a photo.
Flash.
Then take another one in the same spot a few seconds later. Announce yourself in every room so the voice recorders know who's there and who's not. They have all the toys.
The electromagnetic field changes when there's a ghost around. What we do, and the way I train my investigators, is we go into a building and we do what's called baseline readings. We take our EMF detectors, and we have several kinds. We have quite a bit of equipment in our arsenal. What the team is setting up right now is all of our cameras that operate on infrared, meaning that they can see like it's broad daylight outside.
Just look at the difference. Here, standard night shot, and here, infrared.
We find that by using those instead of normal cameras with just a regular night shot, there is a lot less room for false positives. And what a false positive is there's a lot of moths you see flying around. Sometimes people get those and would call those orbs, automatically assume that that's a ghost, and it's not.
And finally, don't let a building's history affect your judgment. Christy prefers to let her teammates do the research.
So you don't really know what to expect tonight?
No. Other investigators do, but I don't. And I like it that way.
With ground rules laid out, the investigation can begin. Cameras roll, photos flash.
Is there anyone here who would like to make their presence known to us right now?
And soon things go bump in the night.
Look out right here. Someone is touching my right arm.
All right, kind of spooky there. So what was it? Well, Courtney's going to have the results of their investigation a little later on in tonight. Now we want to take you back to the Goldfield Ghost Town. That is where paranormal investigators are hot on the trail of what they say are real-life ghosts. Here again is Courtney ZUBOWSKI.
Out of the corner of my eye, saw a man walk out of a tree.
Christy Nikes and her team take these ghost investigations seriously. And on this night at Goldfield Ghost Town outside of Apache Junction,
We're hoping to gain some kind of disembodied sound.
researcher DREA calls out.
Is there anyone here who would like to make their presence known to us right now?
While tech guru Nate Roberts sets up infrared cameras in the museum.
The owners here have reported that at night, someone or something, or possibly some spirit, has got a hold of some of their paperwork here and some of the pens and just sprawled it out all over the place. They come in the morning and stuff's just everywhere. So this is called baiting. Okay, I went over there and grabbed some ballpoint pens with the theory that maybe they like to play with them, and we're going to just sort of spread them out here on the table, and we'll take a picture of them the way we left them, and the camera will be rolling on them, and maybe they'll decide they want to come out and play.
Felicia Whitehair sets out voice recorders and checks for electromagnetic fields where there shouldn't be any.
Ooh.
In the meantime, Christy goes through 3 sets of batteries.
It's dead again.
In less than 20 minutes.
What's going on here?
I just drained another battery.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, what would you imagine? What would people say?
I think humans can do it just as well as ghosts can, so I don't think it's paranormal.
The investigation lasts about 4 hours. It takes weeks to review all the tape and data. Nothing happened in the museum. The pen and papers never moved. Voice recorders pick up the team and maybe something more called EVP, electronic voice phenomena. Was that a voice saying the name Marsha or the word caution? Listen again. The team can't tell for sure. Maybe the high point of the night was captured on our camera with DREA in the old bordello.
Your hair's standing on end.
Look at my chill bumps on my arm. Right there.
He actually has chill bumps.
You see it? See the chill bumps all up my arm. Look all right here. Someone is touching my right arm.
Are you touching my right arm right now? Can you touch my arm again? He is still touching my arm.
Christy, Nate, and the gang are just part of one of many organizations in Arizona that conduct these ghost investigations. We assembled a list of them on our website, azfamily.com. They go on trips like that one all year long. Heather?